Thursday. Glad to have you on board. Just in case you don't know, this is John Rhodes. I'm senior pastor of Messenger Church right here in Fenton, Missouri. Amen. And God is moving in this house. Throughout all the month of October, we have called it a time of refreshing. We had 4 tremendous revival services with evangelist John Richardson. Let me tell you, Brother John has been with us for 21 years. Every year, John has come in here and blessed us. Sometimes year and a half would stretch between the time. But this time was just extra special. There was something about the presence of God that permeated every service, and people left out of here refreshed in God's Spirit. And then we had evangelist Sandy Burris that come in on a Sunday morning. My goodness, how the power of God moved, ministry of the word. Many people ministered to in the altars, left here knowing they had been in God's presence. I am so thankful for what God is doing. I really am. You say, but preacher, look around you, all the junk that's going on, all the troubles that people are going through. You know what? I've never denied the fact that we go through trials, we go through troubles, we go through situations. And sometimes we may even ask, why God? Why? We often wonder, don't always come up with answers. I can't tell you that I can tell you why all the time, but I can tell you this, I'm not discouraged. I've got faith. I've got hope. Now, I'm going to be honest. I'm burdened a little bit, maybe not even a little bit, maybe more than that, because of how I'm seeing people fall away from the blessings of God, fall away from the promises of God, fall away with their commitments of faithfulness down through the years. But here we come rushing into the end time, and people are falling away from what God is trying to do in their lives. They're making choices that are causing them to lose out with God. That is a burden that bothers the heart of a pastor when he sees that people are turning their back on God, turning their back on Jesus, the one that gave his life, that we could have life and have it more abundant. But am I discouraged about what God is doing? No. Am I discouraged about the direction the church is going? Not the true church of the living God. Maybe bothered by some that are forsaken the preaching of the gospel of the cross. But my friend, I know, we're on the edge of one of the greatest revivals this planet has ever seen, and it's going to bring in a harvest. We are going to ramsack hell to populate heaven. God's on our side. I got to stop. This is supposed to just be a little thought here. But let me give it to you. Life is filled with seasons. During some, you labor through the process of preparation. Through others, you take time to carefully release. Through another, you patiently wait, and then you receive. Neither season can be overlooked, or you destroy what comes next. Here, 2 important words. Be patient. The receiving time is upon you. Glory. Make that confession right now. Be patient. They that wait upon the Lord shall, not might, not maybe, but shall renew their strength. We all go through these seasons. We all go through these times, all right, of lack maybe even, but we go through the great times of blessing. As a matter of fact, we need to remember what David said. Lord, I can't go where you're not. Amen. I will never be where you haven't been. Now I'm paraphrasing there. But basically, David understood that wherever he went, God was there. Why? Because God's omnipresent. You can't go where he isn't. Amen. He's always within every season of your life. Do not get discouraged if you're at what you feel like is your last season. There is still opportunities to do things for God. You shine as a light in the darkness, so keep shining. All right, there we are. Ponder it. Think on what I've said. If you need to, play it back. Listen to it again. Let it soak in. God love you. I love you. Remember, you're blessed.